What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Teddy G in the house again, coming at you with another video. The emails are coming in. My family and friends are asking, how did you do your classic fast, aka 84 hours on a water fast? You must be a Superman, part of a secret society, some superhero. Nah, not me. I did some real simple things, and we're going to talk about it today. Teddy G's in the house. And by the way, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Let's talk about it, people. Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Trucking and Traveling, where either we trucking or we traveling. On this channel, you get an inside world look into the beautiful world of trucking or traveling across this beautiful globe, and a few things that we do in between. If this is my first time to my channel, like, subscribe, follow me on my journey. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your support, and follow me on my journey also. Glad to have you come back. Well, the big question is, Teddy G, I want to know, how did you make it through your 84-hour classic fast, aka water fast? And you know, when I sat and I thought about it, and I thought back on my journey, because it's definitely a journey, I came up with a list of things that I did to help me transition through the duration of that fast. And you know, I'm not a superhero. I'm no one special. I have no superpowers. I'm not part of some secret fasting society. But there was things that I did that helped me make that transition, and I want to share it with you. So here we go. It's about a list of about 9 or 10 things. Number one, you just don't wake up and say, "Ooh, I think I'm going to do an 80-hour water fast." Yeah. When you ate burgers and pizza and junk food the night before, no. You have to mentally prepare yourself to go on a fast. So the first thing I did the night before I went on my extended fast, I went into meditation. I had to mentally prepare myself on why I want to take this journey. And of course, it's for obvious reason. I want to fight inflammation in my body. I want to lose weight. I want to promote a more spiritual growth with God. Most of all, I want to get healthy, and I want to live long and promote longevity. And there is tons of data that support that on why fasting works. It's out there. YouTube it. Go on, Google it. Fasting is an awesome lifestyle, and I want to be a part of it. And I had to go into meditation to mentally prepare myself to take this journey. The second thing I did the night before I fast, number 2, I ate a very wholesome, nutritious meal. I think I had like baked salmon, some steamed green beans, and if it wasn't salmon, sometimes I would do baked fish, baked chicken. The last meal that I call it before you take your journey, what you put in your body does matter, and how well it will fuel you within that first 24 hours. Your body utilizes that, to help you get through the day. So if you're giving yourself junk, you're going to feel like junk. If you're giving yourself healthy, nutritious stuff to help promote energy and to get you through the day, hey, you're going to feel that way. Remember, you are what you eat. So if you want to feel like junk, put junk in your body. But you have to give yourself a healthy, nutritious meal before you take your extended fast. Now you're fasting, you didn't meditate, you didn't ate a good meal the night before. Number 3, the thing that helped me out a whole lot, you have to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Get away from negative people. There are people that, man, I can't believe the things that people told me about fasting. Oh, you're gonna die. Why you want to do that? Oh, you're killing yourself, Teddy. They didn't tell me when I was stuffing a double cheeseburger down my throat. When I was eating a whole pizza, they didn't say, oh my God, you're gonna die, you're clogging your arteries. For some reason, that was a acceptable behavior. When I would walk into the buffet and take a seat and put it right at the buffet and just give me a fork. Nah, I didn't really do that, but I thought about it. I got to see closer to the buffet because, hey, I didn't come to walk, I came to eat. But when I talk about fasting, everybody was against, you know what? I had to go off on my own and do my own thing because I was sick and tired of getting on the scale and then saying one at a time. My scale was broke. I stepped on the scale and said one at a time, we had to make a lifestyle change. And that's exactly what I did. I was determined to fast. I tried the diet pills. I tried the magic drinks. I tried, running down the street, walking down the street, spinning on my head and doing 3 whatever they want you to do, and that never worked. But fasting has worked. My shirt used to be tight on me. Fasting is working. So, you have to get away from negative people. And with that being said, number 4, get into a support group. Go on Facebook. There is numerous of groups that deal with intermittent fasting or extended fasting. A Healthy Alternative is one of the groups that I'm in. And there's people in there that's fasting. You have to surround yourself with people that's on the same journey because it gives support. Teamwork make the dream work. When you surround yourself with people that's doing what you're doing, they're on the same journey, they have the same goals, you will be surprised that you will be more successful than when you're by yourself. That's just the way it goes. Having a support system really works. So, the 5th thing that I did while I'm on my journey, and for people who don't know, I'm an over-the-road truck driver. I'm in the cab of my truck right now. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to people talking about the fasting lifestyle. When I'm on my break or before I go to bed at night, I will sit and watch a YouTube video. One of my favorite people I love to follow is Dr. Frank O'Neill. He does alternate day fasting. This man lost like over 160 pounds within a year or so. Dr. Jason Fung, he's another leading expert on fasting. Dr. Eric Berg, he talks about fasting, intermittent fasting. Jason Fung talks about intermittent fasting. These are people that is actually doing it. The best part about it? They're medical doctors. So I educate myself on YouTube videos. I listen to podcasts. I read up. And this is data that is really support the claim of fasting. So that motivates me because I'm looking at the goals. I'm looking at the reward at the end of fasting. Another thing that I did to help me get through that 84-hour fast is during the daytime, hey, when you get your lunch break, go outside, take a power nap. I mean, it's not like you're eating anyway, right? If you're at home, take a shower, rejuvenate yourself. There was times where I stopped at a truck stop and went in and took a shower. I took 2, sometimes 3 showers a day to rejuvenate myself. You will be surprised what a shower will do for you mentally. It will really, really help. So take a power nap. If you at work and you can listen to a podcast in your ear, take a shower at home if you're doing it over the weekend or if you're able to take a shower, that really does help. Another thing you should do is plan ahead. If you're responsible for cooking the meals in your house and you have to cook for your family, hey, maybe the first day you fast, order food for them. Or maybe the night before, the night before you want to meal prep and have the food already there. So by the time you get home, maybe they have already eaten dinner. That way you won't be tempted. You can plan ahead, plan out your meals, and then talk to your spouse, talk to your family, let them know what you want to do. And they can get on board and support you. As long as they have food to eat and you ain't trying to make them fast, I think they're going to leave you alone. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But you got to plan ahead. If you don't plan, then you're planning to fail. It's just as simple as that. Another thing that I did while I was on my fast, and this is probably, a given, I stay hydrated. Whenever the hunger pains hit, I drink water. I did drink herbal tea. I didn't put no honey, no sweetener, no sugar in it. I'm not big on sugar anyway. But you can drink a plain tea with none of that junk in it. Water is definitely great. You can also have coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but you can have coffee. You just can't put, sugar in it and all the sweeteners because you don't want to break your fast. But simple things you can do. Another thing you can do that I did, I listened to my favorite music while I was fasting. When you listen to your music, it takes you mentally somewhere else. One of the favorite music I love listening to is gospel music, and I listen to smooth jazz. When I'm listening to gospel music, I'm thinking on the goodness of the Lord. I'm meditating on him, and I'm praying, and I'm really having a good time. And my mind is not even thinking about food. My mind is actually somewhere else. Somewhere else. So listen, to your favorite music, focus on something else besides lunch, food, dinner, chicken, pizza, pasta. Take your mind somewhere else. Get your mind to another another realm, another world. So listen to your music. Another thing that I did that really helped was I focused on the reward. Fasting has beautiful benefits. I did not focus on the situation I was going through. I did not focus on the pain, the obstacles, the hurdles I had to get over. I was looking at the reward. I visualized myself being smaller. I visualized myself being healthier, fighting inflammation. I visualized myself sitting on the airplane and not using an extendo, a seatbelt extension. I visualized that. I was focused on the reward. You ever seen anybody run track? I have never seen nobody run a race and they turn around looking behind them. No, you leaving all that behind. You're focusing on the finish line. You are zoomed in and trying to run a race and get that reward, that prize at the end. That's a healthier, better looking you. So, to recap everything, meditation, a healthy meal, YouTube, podcast, get around positive people, get you a support system, listen to your favorite music, take a shower, take a power nap to rejuvenate yourself, plan ahead and stay hydrated. And the last and final thing, and probably the most important thing, I talked to God and I prayed. You'll be surprised how that will help you mentally along your journey. Hey, he said, I come that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly. But you got to do the work. If you do the work and step out on faith and you are determined to get healthier and you can follow this guide to help get you through, I guarantee you there's a reward waiting for you at the end of the finish line. Are you fasting? Maybe there's something you do that I did not talk about. Hey, put it in the comments. You have any questions? Put it in the comments. If you want to ask me something, hit me up on my email, travelingwithteddyg@outlook.com. Well, it's time to rock and roll. Got to grab some gears. Thanks for stopping by. Just wanted to share that with you because, hey, fasting is an awesome lifestyle. It has healthy benefits. It has awesome benefits. As always, if you are under doctor's care, talk to your doctor about your health goals and what you want to do, and you all can come down and get on the same game plan. Once again, this is Teddy G. I just wanted to come to share some things with you. As always, grind hard, travel harder, be safe, and until next time, God bless. He loves you, and he wants what's best for you. Until then, peace, and I'm going to holler at you. I'm out.